Hey there Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is going to be your next 7 to 10 days, so up until the end of September. If you resonate with the readings that get the most likes, views, shares, if you're a subscriber, then you'll have something between now and the end of October as either a mini message or bonus. It also helps when you press like to get the reading out in the tarot industry. Otherwise it gets lost in different subjects and never gets actually pushed down the tarot end. And that's what I found recently when I've been trying to look on what on earth is happening. It's just not pushed out in the tarot field. So that would really help the channel grow. And if you're watching one of the intuitive ones, then the same, it'll get pushed out to that content of channels for others to see. And obviously people get the guided messages. So Pisces, let's see what we have for you. Check your sun, moon, rising of Venus sign. And also, if you want a personalized reading or any of my services, you can contact me in the email and description box below. Pisces, please, Spirit. Vanity. Vanity's come out quite a bit in rejection. Vanity really tells us that it's really about are you feeling aligned with the people, places and everything that's around you? Or are you feeling that there's a lack of substance, there's a lack there of alignment with you? Or are you just going with what you feel that deep down, you've lost what deep down aligns to you because you're just caught up in this kind of vanity? And I don't mean that in a bad way, but sometimes like if we want to go out to, let's say if we want to go out somewhere, then we just have this circle of friends that are always at this place, and so we just go out. But in essence, it's kind of like you feel that there's empty conversations, there's stuff that's not aligned with you. And it's kind of like, am I feeling disconnected from any of the people in my life, from my surroundings of those people? Am I actually growing away from these relationships or limiting people, or people that I feel are limiting for me? Is there environmental places that cause you, self-doubt or some sort of tension, or, there's an awareness here coming to light, and there's a transformation of that. But with that comes faith as well, which is lovely, because we want the faith that we're going to find our place. We want the faith that if we move away, we've got other people that are going to come in more aligned with us. And look at that. The fear might be that if I move away, am I going to be accepted and approved in a different community, in different group of people? Am I working with or am I against the place I'm in, the community I'm in? It could be that you're feeling that you've been isolated or working alone or something for a while, and this means that there could be an arrival of a mentor as well. There is development on the way, okay, so you don't have to feel so excluded in some area. What is the purpose of your present solitude? I would put it that way. What is the purpose of your present solitude with the vanity card that I've just described? Okay, so let's get into your reading and see what it says. Pisces placements, please, Spirit. I pull a spirit animal in these ones, and I've already got one in mind for you. But like the other cards, when I've had one in mind, I've shuffled the deck twice, nothing's come out, and I've taken what I had in mind. But let's see if it still feels aligned at the end, then I'll pull it out. We had the Emperor, we had the Ace of Swords, we had the Five of Pentacles. Interesting, I was going to put it upside down, so I'm going to read it with both ways. The Emperor, taking back control of your life. Seven of Pentacles has just popped out as well. Taking back control of life, but with this I also see that you're getting the mental clarity And there's a communication that's going to come in, that's as well as your mental focus of where you've been isolated, very similar to these cards, by the way, where you've maybe felt a bit isolated, or you felt kind of like a pinch in your finances, okay, not being where you want to be in your finances. Some of you, it could be around your health difficulties at this moment in time, but you're worried about your security, and it's a chance now with the Emperor that's showing up in your life, okay? And this could also be someone who shows up, because I mentioned a mentor here, that helps bring you clarity and moves you away from this energy. Now, if it's in the reverse, it would mean that you're feeling, but you're in a sort of scarcity mindset. You're feeling helpless. There's fear, there's isolation, there's resistance. That's causing you low self-worth as well. But you need to know there's light at the end of the tunnel, because this turns around to the Page of Pentacles. What the page means is that it's actually something that's coming into you. There's manifesting of an opportunity that's coming through for you. There's either, you know, a financial opportunity, a career opportunity, new connections, and it's also about making practical plans. And I feel that's what you've been doing here, in terms of actually, you've not been doing it, but you've been working on something and you've not seen the fruition of it yet. And so maybe it's like, do I continue where I am? But that opportunity that comes in helps you see whether you need to, or it actually shifts this for you. But I want to get more strength. Yeah, you need some inner strength. And your strength doesn't come from the external. Again, here, can you remember where I said awareness and having faith? It comes from within you, Pisces. And it's coming, oh yes, look. Putting down the burden, something of heavy responsibilities. I think you've had this in a couple of your readings, and you reach the solid foundation. This can be unexpected income of money as well, but you're ultimately building that solid foundation, not only for yourself, but let's say you've got children, for your children, and so on. There's a heavy responsibility on you, and maybe that's what's been knocking you out of balance. Responsibilities, maybe not aligning with the finances, the amount of finances you have, or, you know, where you want to be, and you feel like you've just worked hard for a certain amount of time now or in your life, and you're still not where you want to be. But here I really want to say you need to be careful right now, because there's a thing about burnout, and I'm going to pull a couple of more cards because I want to see what comes out with that as well. I think I know what's going to come out, so I want to see before I actually say, because half the time I'm ahead of me before the cards. But like with the Ten of Pentacles, you really, you know, it's the material abundance, it's the wealth and prosperity, it's building that legacy, it's the success card, you know, it's financial gain, and it's sharing it with the people you love. It's beautiful. And then the Ten of Wands, which I said I'm going to get more cards on. Is that overburden of responsibility. Sorry I paused, because I'm wondering whether to just continue to go into it or pull more cards, but I think I've kind of explained it. It's freeing yourself of that, because I'm worried. Oops. There's a possibility of burnout here, really burning yourself out beyond just what you've had within your mind of, like, you know, where you felt a sense of lack. Look, Knight of Wands, there's a Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands is coming in fast with this mental clarity, and the Page of Pentacles, okay? For the change of direction, look, he's facing that way, he's facing that way. It's going to change your direction. Something's going to change whatever you're facing. It could even just, you might be facing anything, but you feel less burdened by this change. Four of Swords, that's what I thought would come out with Ten of Wands. You have to be careful, because it might mean that you lead to burnout, okay? So you need to take some rest time to renew this week. That's really important, and that's why I pulled out two more cards. You know, be passionate about your life as things, as you see some kind of change or opportunity that comes in, whether it's like a job offer via email, whether it's something to do with, you know, a payment of a check or insurance or something. Really just take time out this coming 7 to 10 days to put down all your responsibilities and take some time out for you, so that you don't end up like, for example, getting a cold or needing a couple of days just to sleep because you burnt yourself out so much. That's what the Four of Wands is, or Four of Swords, sorry. It's time for like healing from a burnout. It's taking a little holiday, it's renewal, it's about self-love, it's about giving yourself permission to slow down and heal. So that's really important. And as you can see, there's something good on the horizon for you. Some of you, it could be to do with a move. You know, you might decide to move community, you know, where I mentioned earlier about your environment and place. So something helps you, comes in that helps you. Let's get you, I've just shuffled twice. I'll finish this third one. If it doesn't come out, I'm gonna, and it's interesting because the one I wanted to pick you was the frog, and it's prosperity and abundance. So there's definitely something around money, stability, home, but you know, the opportunity of financial gain and a career. It's also about, you know, sort of letting go of the past and jumping forward. The opportunities are close, you know, that the opportunities are close at hand, especially when you see the frog. You know, there's fortune, there's abundance, there's the career, there's the money. Here we go. Prosperity. Let go of the past, embrace the change. Opportunities are close to you. Hop into this day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. So that's beautiful, Pisces. That's what I have for you. Now, I've done a special channeled message for each sign before I started the readings. And for you, I've got, if your mindset is fixed to try to free yourself from that and rise above it, don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms of life. Now, I noted these on my phone separately for each sign a few days before the readings. So as you can see, everything's said about abundance. Like the spirit animal that I saw, I shuffled this deck 3 times. We got abundance in your reading as well. So everything pretty much aligns. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Pisces. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'm going to see you in your next reading. Take care and bye for now.